in a cozy little town, nestled between rolling hills and a winding river, lived two potters, Eric and Marie. Their workshops sat side by side, sharing a courtyard fragrant with clay and wildflowers. Though they were the best of friends, their approaches to life and pottery couldn't have been more different. Eric was a perfectionist. Every morning, he'd arrive at his workshop at the crack of dawn, his tools arranged in perfect order. For Eric, each pot was a masterpiece in the making, a quest for flawless symmetry and an immaculate glaze. He would spend hours, sometimes days, on a single piece, his brow furrowed in concentration. If a vase had the slightest wobble or a glaze dripped a millimeter too far, he would crush it without a second thought and start all over again. His shelves displayed a few but absolutely perfect creations. They were stunning, but they were few. Often, he'd miss deadlines, his frustration mounting with each discarded piece. The pressure he put on himself was immense, a heavy cloak he wore every day. Next door, Marie's workshop was a symphony of creative chaos. Clay was splattered on the walls. Finished and half-finished pots of all shapes and sizes filled every surface, and laughter often spilled out her open door. Marie was an improviser, a believer in happy accidents. She embraced the quirks and imperfections of her work, seeing them as unique signatures of the creative process. If a pot leaned a little to the side, she'd call it whimsical. If a glaze ran unexpectedly, she'd see a beautiful, unintended pattern. Her workshop was a vibrant gallery of joy and spontaneity. Her customers loved the character and warmth of her pieces, and she always had plenty to sell at the weekly market. Yet, sometimes, Marie wished her work had a little more of Eric's refined elegance. She admired his discipline, even if she couldn't imagine working that way herself. One day, the town announced its annual arts festival, the biggest event of the year. The grand prize was a commission to create a large ceramic mural for the new town hall. It was a huge opportunity. Eric immediately envisioned a grand, intricate design. He spent a week just sketching, refining every curve and detail. He bought the finest clay and mixed the most precise glazes. But as the deadline loomed, his workshop was filled with more broken shards than finished tiles. The pressure was paralyzing him. Every tile he made seemed flawed, not quite matching the perfect image in his mind. He grew withdrawn and anxious, the joy of his craft completely lost. Meanwhile,